On July 3rd, the Washington Redskins launched a thorough review on the team's name following a public outcry over the way some say the name and mascot depicts Native Americans. Several corporate sponsors, including Pepsi and Bank of America, called on a change, and stores such as Target and Walmart stopped carrying the team's merchandise. This morning, the Washington NFL franchise announced that after 87 years, they are retiring their name and logo. The team took to Twitter to make the official announcement and state that a new name is in the works. Owner Dan Snyder has long resisted calls to make a change, famously telling USA Today in 2013 he would, quote, never change the name, and that the paper could print the word never in all caps. However, the July 13th press release stated that Snyder and head coach Ron Rivera are working to develop a new name and design to inspire the team's sponsors, fans, and community for the next 100 years. Devout supporters came out to FedEx Field to talk about what it means to them to have their hometown team change its name.
It is time for a change, because if it does offend the Native American community, then we need to change it. And as an African American, I know there's terms and terminologies that offends us, and we want change. So guess what? If we can't just say we demand Black Lives Matter and not matter to everybody else.
Whole family's Redskins, but or whoever we're going to be, you know, Red Wolves, whoever, we're still going to support the team.
I'm not going to say that it's going to be a great feeling, because to me, this organization will always and forever will be the Washington Redskins.
Heading back over to Idaho, where our local Legion teams are now more than halfway through the season. Normally, many of these athletes are rivals in the spring during high school baseball season. But with the cancellation of spring sports due to COVID-19, the Legion teams didn't go from rivals to teammates like usual. Athletes and coaches spoke about the dynamic of this summer's teams compared to previous years.
I think it's fun to kind of beat up on each other in the spring and then come be friends in the summer, but I feel like as a team, we all love each other a lot. So
a lot of the team this year was the same team last year, and so they know each other really well. A lot of them are best friends. Even though they do go to different schools, they still hang out with each other. But yeah, there's some team chemistry here that not a lot of teams have.
And while you can go and cheer on your local Legion team, other fans are not as fortunate. The PGA made an executive decision today that no fans will be allowed the rest of the year. All 5 of the tournaments that had been held since the tour's return have been played without a gallery. But this week's Memorial was originally going to allow limited fans on the course. But now the PGA has said they don't want to take any chances amid the coronavirus. There is no word yet on whether fans will be allowed at the PGA Championship or the Masters, which is slated for November. We are going to have some quiet sporting events coming up in the next couple of months. That's all the sports I've got for you. Matt?
Yeah, we're not even going to hear the golf clap anymore. I don't know. That's so quiet. All right, thanks, Corinne.
Yeah.